Good morning if you are in Pacific time, and good afternoon if you are not. Thank you for joining us today. Happy Hour of Code. It's Wednesday, so we're halfway through. I think a lot of you have probably already gotten started. If not, welcome. We're really excited that you were able to join us today and you're joining us to do Hour of Code together. We do have some very special guests in store for you. But before we get started, I wanted to share that we are looking for your questions. We'd love to hear what's on your mind. What are you thinking about? How has your Hour of Code Computer Science Education Week been going? Have you tried any artificial intelligence activities? Any questions about that? Please let us know. You can do so in the Zoom chat or go to bit.ly/schoolquestion or scan this QR code. I'll leave this up for a little bit in case you want to get that on your phones. And I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Miss Tanya. Nice to meet you all. I work at code.org. I'm a product marketing manager, and I was also a software engineer. So if you have any questions about what that's like being in education technology and being a non-software engineer in tech, let us know. Give us your questions. And we'll go ahead and get started. So our very special guest today, she is a curriculum writer on the K-5 team here at code.org. So she creates the computer science curriculum for elementary schools. And she's making new modules for CS Connections, integrating science and lab experiments into computer science. And what's really special is she is the curriculum writer that helped us create Dance Party AI Edition, our brand new activity this year. Please join me in welcoming Emma Wingreen.
Hi,
Welcome,
Tanya.
Emma. How are you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for that wonderful introduction.
Thank you for joining us. Please tell us a little bit about yourself, what you do.
Yeah, so I work on our elementary school curriculum. So I'm super excited today to show off something that I've been working on along with some of the other curriculum developers and engineering and product team, which is our new Dance Party AI edition. And then in addition, I have been working on our CS Fundamentals course, some physical computing with microbit activities, and our CS connections, so integrating different subjects like English, math, science into computer science.
Awesome. Thank you, Emma. Y'all are so lucky to have her. She's going to get started with walking us through creating her own dance party with Dance Party AI Edition. And I'm going to hop away while she does that. If you have questions, let us know.
Great. Okay, I am going to go ahead and share my screen, and hopefully you should be seeing the code.org homepage here. So I got to this just by typing in code.org. If you are signed in, it might look a little bit different. I do recommend signing in so that all of your progress today will be saved and you can come back to it at any time. So the Hour of Code is here, our new Dance Party AI edition. Let's go ahead and click on See What's New. And if we scroll down, we will see a button that says Start Dance Party AI Edition. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And let's jump in. All right, so we are going to start with a little warm-up introduction to what we'll be doing today.
Hi, my name is Nural Kadbi, and I'm a dancer, software developer, and creator of Illuminate. Computer science relates to creativity in numerous ways, immeasurable really. I mean, once you have the ability to write software, you can put ideas into anything. I do it with light suits. There's so much you can do once you have the tools to write software, and the possibilities are really endless. Over the next hour, you're going to get started with computer science and artificial intelligence by coding your own dance party. We've assembled some hip music and a team of great dancers for you to play with.
All right, let's go ahead and jump in. I'm going to scroll down here and click that orange continue button. All right, you will be asked your age, go ahead and fill that out and then click OK. And you should be brought to the first coding level. I am going to start up here. It looks like we have some instructions. So it says, add blocks to create your dancer and code them to do a new dance move. Click run to start dancing. And I even have a little call out here that tells me exactly where to start. So it says start here with this red block. Ooh, cool, a cat popped up. And if I decided I didn't really want the cat, instead I wanted a sloth, I have the option to change that from here. I am going to go ahead and click run to start dancing. Ooh, you need to add a block to make the dancer do a new move. Okay, so I didn't add the new dance move block. I am not quite sure what I need to do. So I'm actually going to go and click on a hint. So if I click on this light bulb here, I have the option to get a hint. A hint is telling me the dancer should be the same on both blocks and the sequence or order is important. So if you're going through this tutorial at any point and you feel like you need a hint, you can go ahead and click on this cat or the light bulb here. So it seems like I need another dance block. So I need to actually have it do the dance move. And before I click run, I'm just going to preview what other songs I have. So if I go up here to the top left, I have my song that's preloaded. And I'm going to see what other songs we have here. Ooh, okay. I'm going to choose this Olivia Rodrigo song, and I'm going to preview it using this play pause button. Okay, that sounds fun. I am going to go ahead and click run. I think I'm ready to try this level again. Woohoo, we did it. All right. When you complete the level, you will see this message pop up. Go ahead and click continue, and it will lead you to the next level. And it looks like we have another video. So this is an intro to AI video. Let's go ahead and check that out.
Hi, my name is Joaquin, and I'm head of the music search platform at Amazon. I lead the team at Amazon Music that helps you find your favorite songs. We use advanced computer technology like artificial intelligence to make sure when you need music recommendations, we give you the perfect match. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is a computer program that works like human brains. It takes a lot of data, learns patterns from the data, and makes decisions based on what it has learned. AI is already being used in all sorts of ways.
All right, let's go ahead and check out how we are going to use AI in our dance party project. That should make the screen a little bit easier to see. All right, so let's check out what our instructions are telling us to do. AI can help you create fun visual effects for your dance party. Connect the AI generate effect block to setup. Click on the block to get started. All right, so it looks like I'm going to take this block and connect it here. And now again, I'm going to check out my song list and see if there are some songs that I would want my dancer to be dancing to. And I see, ooh, I love Lady Gaga. Let's preview this song. I'm beautiful in my way, 'cause I make no mistakes. All right, let's go ahead and choose that song. And now I'm thinking, okay, I want AI to generate effects that go with that song in particular. I can click on this black box here, and it will pop up with some different emojis. Okay, it says choose 3 emojis. I am going to choose the crown. Lady Gaga is a queen, so choose a crown for her. I'm also going to choose, I like this emoji that's surrounded by hearts. This song to me is about self-love, so I feel like this emoji really represents that. I'm also seeing that when I click on it, it's doing this cool thing where it like goes into the AI's brain. kind of opens up and the emoji jumps in. And one more. So this song is kind of about growing up, and this plant growing represents that to me. So I'm going to click generate since I have my 3 emojis. And AI is now finding the best effect for my emojis. Let's see what it decides. Ooh, okay. So that's what AI thinks is the best effect given the emojis that I chose, and it generated the code for us. So if we wanted to check out the code, we could click up here where it says code, and we can see, okay, set foreground effect to hearts, set background effect to roses and blooming petals. And those are these effects right here. I'm thinking that's not quite what I had in mind. So I'm going to actually have the AI regenerate some effects based on the same emoji. So I can click this regenerate button at the bottom left. All right, so this is my new set of effects. And I'm going to be honest, I'm still not totally seeing what I had in mind, but I think it's not, I don't think it's AI's fault. I think it's on me. I think I need to choose some different emojis here. So I'm going to click this start over button, and I'm going to actually choose different emojis. Let's go ahead and choose, this fits with the song, I think. Let's choose that disco ball. And I really did like that emoji with the heart. So let's generate based on these new emojis. Okay, cool. So this is an effect that I'm ready to use. I'm going to go ahead and click use effect, and those effects automatically pop up in my dance party, which is really cool. I'm going to go ahead and click run and see my new dancer do this move. I'm beautiful in my way, 'cause I make no mistakes. I'm on the right track, baby. I was born this way. Don't All right, so we passed this level. I'm going to go ahead and click continue. And level 4 is very similar to level 3. You'll notice that there's a longer song list. So we can choose one of these new songs. I'm going to go with Beyonce, and I'll do the same thing that I did before. So I'll take this block, and I'm going to choose 3 emojis that I think represent the song Break My Soul. And let's go with this fire emoji, some sparkles, and this crown, and have AI generate some effects based on those emojis. Oh, that's a really fun one. I like the stars that are like shooting out. And if I wanted to see the code, I can see, oh, that's called Starburst. Cool. I'm going to use that effect and go ahead and click run. All right. So now we have a video called How AI Works. If you were wondering how AI was selecting those different effects, this video will explain it. So let's go ahead and check this out.
How do you think AI works? Can it read your mind? Is it magic? Is it randomly guessing? Actually, AI knows quite a lot. AI looks at billions of data points and finds associations between words with some simple math concepts applied billions of times. It calculates the strength between those associations. Then, AI uses what it learned in order to make decisions on what to generate for you.
So I just want to highlight something that was really cool in that video, which is that we can see the emojis that were chosen and the exact effects that AI chose. So black and white, diamond, and confetti were the effects that you can see here based on the emojis. So AI was making these decisions almost like it was voting, like AI was the one voting and making its vote based on all of this data that it's seen before. So let's go ahead and we are going to,
For you.
we are going to check out this next level. All right. The instructions are saying, AI gets you started. You can customize the effect it creates. Click the emojis to try one of these. So the regenerate, AI will recommend a different effect based on the same emoji. So we already tried that one in the last level. Use code, use the code AI writes and customize it. We haven't done that one. And then start over, choose 3 new emojis to generate a new effect. So we've done that one too. Let's go ahead and figure out how this use code works. So I'm going to click on these 3 emojis here. And if you remember from before, we can click on this code here to see what the code looks like for the effects that AI chose. And I actually have a different button here that's available to me that's called use code. So before I had a use effect button, and now I have this use code button. So I am going to go ahead and use my code. And I can actually change some of these effects here. So let's say instead of set foreground effect to bubbles, let's say I kind of like that paint drip. I thought that was kind of fun. So I'm going to do that and customize it in that way.
Smooth like butter, like a criminal undercover. Don't pop like trouble, breaking into your heart like that.
Nice. So now when you have that AI generate block, you can use all 3 of those options, regenerate, start over, or use code to customize your project even more. Let's check out. This is a video that is going to explain how we can make our code even more interactive.
Hi, I'm Hannah and I'm a software engineer at Code.org. Choreographers give dancers directions on exactly when to do a dance move. In Dance Party, you'll use code to direct your dancers to move when you want them to. So how do you do this? Think of a situation where you do something, like press a doorbell, and then something else happens. The doorbell rings. When coding your dance party, you can use events to make your program respond to a key you press.
So let's go ahead and try that out. I am going to, in this level, we actually don't need to add any code. It's already on our screen. So what we have to do is we have to press the arrow keys. So when I press the left arrow key, and then let's see what happens when I press the right. So I'm going to do that one more time just because that was a lot of fun. I'm going to click replay. And notice what happens when I click each of the arrow keys left and right. I'll make this a little bit bigger so we can see it. Oops. All right, there we go. So what's fun about that is I can actually choose to press the arrow keys whenever I want, and my dancers will respond. So if you like that interactivity, you can go ahead and click continue, and then you'll have a chance to try it out on your own. So let's see what happens when we press up. So we can go ahead and connect this new dance block here. I'm actually noticing that we don't have our effect. So let's even add in this generate effect block. Let's listen to the song first. All right, so that's a little bit different than the songs we've heard before. So let's go ahead and choose some emojis that represent that song. I like this plant emoji for it. And maybe kind of reminds me of like a summer day. So I'm going to choose this ice cream. And then this rose here. So let's click generate. All right, so this is the effect that AI chose. And something that I want to look at is actually how AI made that decision. So if you click on this button up here to learn more, you'll actually see each of the effects that AI decided, not such a good fit. And then at the end is an effect, a set of effects that matches the emojis best. So you can see AI is kind of voting here, and these emoji colors match up to the number of votes here. And this set of effects at the end got the most votes. So that's what AI decided to choose. All right, let's use that effect. And I have to remember that this event will work when I press the up key. So I have to remember to press the up key during the song. Awesome. All right, so in the next two levels, you will learn how to use a different kind of event that happens at a certain time in the song. What I want to do is I want to skip ahead to level 10. And this is where we can actually build out a whole song. So before, it was only playing the song for a couple measures. And here it will actually play the entire song. So you can build out a bit of a longer dance party. And what's cool about this level is that it gives you some starter code. So you have already some dancers on your screen. Let's go ahead and click run and just to see what it looks like at the start.
I hope that's romantic all my life, surrounded by cars.
All right. Something else that I'm seeing is that we have so many songs on this final free play level. So we can choose from a much longer list of songs here. Let's go ahead and choose, let's do a good song for dancing. Let's choose Dance Monkey. So let's go ahead and preview that. And I can start adding in some of my different events. So I like this when up pressed or the key press events, and I get to customize my dance a little bit. So when up pressed, I want the moose to do the star. I'm not totally sure what the star is, but we'll see what happens when I press up. And then when down is pressed, let's have our, what are those? The cats are the backup dancers. Let's have the cats do the drop. And I'm actually going to choose this block instead, so that the moose only does it once each time we press up. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and click run and press the up and down key to see my different dancers move. Awesome. So go ahead and try out all of those different levels. And when you're ready, you can go to level 10, which is the free play level, and set up a longer dance and get started. So I'll run this one more time, and then I think that there are some questions from all of you.
Before you,
Oh,
yeah, I was just gonna say, if your teacher gives you permission and you have space, I'd love to see all of you guys stand up and show us your dance moves. Yeah, let's see that starburst. It looks like as if you were gonna do a, what is this? Jump in the sky, bending down into a split. Let's see your floss. Let's see your dabs. So Emma's gonna run it one more time. I wanna see your dance.
yes, I'm gonna add some of those songs and some of those dance moves in here so that we can do it together. Let's do. You said the floss. Let's have that move in there too.
Classic.
All right. Okay. Are we ready? It's kind of like Dance Dance Revolution. Like when you press the arrow keys, you have to do the move. Let's see if I can make this a little bigger too. All right.
They say, oh my God, I see the way you shine. Take your hand, my dear, and place them both in mine. You know you stopped me dead while I was passing by. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. Ooh,
Nice. That was so fun.
I hope you all are out of breath like me. You had a lot of fun dancing to that. Thank you so much, Emma, for walking us through your
Yeah, of
dance
course.
party. We do have some questions for you.
All right.
Let's start with from Shaw High School. Victor T asks, what kind of questions can you ask the AI, and how many questions at a time can you ask the AI?
Ooh, that's a great question. So I think that maybe the student is thinking about something like ChatGPT or some sort of chatbot where you can type in questions to an AI. So far, I haven't heard of a limit of questions that you can ask the AI. I mean, sometimes there are constraints in terms of how much space the system can hold and how much memory, but I think you can find a platform where you can ask the AI all of your questions. And the second part was what kind of?
Yeah, what kind of questions?
What kind of questions? So I think it really depends on what you're trying to learn. So I've heard of AI that can help you answer some questions that you might have with your math homework. I have heard of different AI that can create images for you or create videos for you. This specific AI that we use for our Dance Party AI edition has been trained specifically on different types of effects and backgrounds. And so it's kind of like behind the scenes, we're asking, hey, if we give you these 3 emojis, what effects do you think match up best to that? So it really depends on what you're trying to learn, I think.
Yeah, and I would add on to that it's also interesting to think about AI not as a search function or a way to search the internet for information, but more of a tool that can help you do things. So, for example, yeah, with generative AI, they helped you create an effect, but when they're helping you with your homework, they can help you think through and ask you questions. It might ask you questions to help you figure out how you want to write an essay or to finish a homework assignment. So AI is meant to help us solve problems. And we do that by coding some artificial intelligence. So we have another question from Shaw High School from Chanel B. Is coding hard?
Is coding hard? Well, hopefully after seeing the demo that I just did, you won't find it too hard. But I think that it really depends on how you're learning coding. If you're ever feeling like coding is too hard, I would say that is more indicative of maybe how you're learning it, how you're being taught, or what kind of platform you're using. But above all, I think coding should be fun. And so if it's feeling like it's not super fun, then maybe that is kind of an indication, okay, let's try out something else. Let's try out something that feels more fun. Let's try out an hour of code activity. Let's just try it for, an hour. Let's do something where we get to code images or someone moving across the screen or a maze, because I think oftentimes there are people who are discouraged from going into computer science because they feel like coding is hard, but I really don't think that it has to be.
And it just like anything else, any other activity that you try, let's say, for example, if you're trying sports, there's so many different kinds of sports that you can play. So there's so many different ways to learn about coding. And like Emma mentioned, like sometimes you will make mistakes in the beginning. You don't know how to throw a basketball with the right technique or to dodge another ball coming at you. Like you have to practice and learn different skills and grow that skill. So keep trying it and trying different ways to see what's exciting and fun to you. So thank you so much, Emma, for joining us. Thank you to all of you. I hope you made a really fun dance party. I would love to see what you created. If you have permission from your parent or your teacher, please post on social media and tag us with #HourOfCode. Maybe we'll repost you on code.org's channels. And I hope you all have a great Hour of Code week. Happy coding. Bye, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you, Emma.